So today I thought I would make a video just like a one-on-one sit and talk to the camera type of video. And yeah, so basically today I thought I would talk about like doing things for other people and putting them first before you put yourself. So that is one thing that a lot of people like really struggle with in this world, and it always constantly comes down to me, I need, I want. But think of your needs and wants, and even though you're capable of getting them, think of the people who have needs and wants, but those needs and wants can't be met. Like, for example, you see a pair of like $120 jeans and you don't think twice. You just pick them up and you're able to buy them. But think of those people who can't even afford like a $20 pair of jeans and they're struggling to like afford the basic necessities like food and water and clothes and just like the basic things needed to survive. A lot of the time, sometimes we are asked for help and we choose to ignore that person, or we make them an excuse about why we can't do something for them, or just basic things. And sometimes there are people who in this world go above and beyond, and like they'll do something for someone and they won't even think twice about doing it. And then when it comes time for that person to like need a favor or need something, that person most of the time is the person who says no. And eventually the person who is constantly standing up and being like, I'll do it, or like trying to help people out is eventually going to stop, because they're not going to feel needed and they're not going to feel wanted, and it's just not going to matter. However, my word of advice is keep going and push yourself and just help out wherever you can and do whatever you can, even if it's something as little as like smiling at somebody. Because at the end of the day, it's those little deeds and those little good things and those, like, even those big good things or those little favors or going out of your way to hold a door open for someone who maybe has a stroller that has like 2 kids in it or something. At the end of the day, those people, their life wouldn't be the same if you didn't do that thing. Like, maybe there wasn't a wheelchair button they could push, so they had to struggle with that stroller with 2 kids in it to not be able to. Or there's a person at a coffee shop and their debit's not working and they don't understand why, because they know they have money in there. So just going out of your way and like being like all being behind them and being like, it's okay, don't worry about it, I got it. And just like little things like that, people might not seem to care about, or it might seem so little that it doesn't matter that you didn't do it. But at the end of the day, you're leading by example and you're showing people that there is still kindness and worth in the world. So that is pretty much like jumbled up thoughts on that, and that is pretty much today's video. Just so like next time you see someone who's kind of sad, maybe smile at them. Next time you see someone struggling with their debit card, maybe pay for their order. Next time you see that single mom with 2 young kids and like a double-seated stroller and there's no like handicapped button on the door, maybe hold it open for them. They may not say thank you and they may not seem to care, but at the end of the day, the fact that you went out of your way and you did that, like, you're showing the people who are around you that you're better, and there's not just bad in this world, but there's also a lot of good.